Following the Supreme Court's ruling overturning Roe, the Georgia Department of Revenue announced that residents can claim a personal exemption of $3,000 for each unborn child. Opponents argue the move opens up a host of problems, while supporters say it's creating a culture of life in the state.
The new rule, called the Living Infants Fairness and Equality Act, or LIFE, recognizes an embryo as a human life as soon as a heartbeat is detected. The Georgia State Revenue Department offers this guidance. A taxpayer who has an unborn child or children on or after July 20th through December 31st, 2022, with a detectable human heartbeat may claim a dependent personal exemption in the amount of $3,000 for each unborn child on their 2022 tax return. The department goes on to say that similar to other deductions, relevant medical records must be provided to support the dependent claim. Abortion proponents are slamming the policy. Lauren Growargo, manager of Stacey Abrams' gubernatorial campaign, tweeted, "So what happens when you claim your fetus as a dependent and then miscarry later in the pregnancy? You get investigated both for tax fraud and an illegal abortion?" While the Revenue Department has not clarified whether the law would apply to miscarriages, pro-lifers applaud the move. Elizabeth Reed is leadership director of Georgia Life Alliance, a group which lobbied legislators to approve the measure.
I think this act and then other measures that we have worked really hard on here in Georgia provide a lot of wraparound services and support to the women who need it most, who are facing a crisis in their pregnancy.
Reed hopes it shows struggling expectant mothers that there is help.
Even if, the baby's father is not supportive, or maybe they don't have a supportive family network or support system, they're not alone. That they're going to have one through the pro-life movement, through the church, and through the state.
Pastor Garland Hunt of the Father's House in Norcross, Georgia, agrees.
That child is a person that's growing in what should be the most protected place for a child to grow is inside that mother's womb. So certainly any provision that can help a mother be a mother, I think is a good thing.
Meanwhile, Reed is hopeful other states will adopt similar policies.
I really am encouraged by all the attention that we're getting across the nation about this law. I think that that's making, the case for our compelling interest in protecting and supporting life in the womb.
Charlene, CBN News, Atlanta.